42 or 43-yard line goes Vaughn. Short of the first down. It'll be 3rd and 2. Timeout with 39.7 seconds by Egg Harbor Township.
Now that gives them 1 left or 2. I'm looking at the scoreboard. 1 left.
I think they have 2 left.
No, 1.
Really? All right. Things are always happening at the Ocean City Free Public Library. Sunday at 2, outside concert featuring Grateful Rob under the library tent. Seating is first come, first served. You can also learn to play bridge, improve your cooking and computer skills. It's all free, plus books, magazines, internet access, trivia contest, Dungeons and Dragons, and much more. The Ocean City Free Public Library, 18th and Simpson. Visit them online at oceancitylibrary.org. So, 3rd down and a couple for Egg Harbor Township, trailing 14-7. He's hit right at the first down marker at the 40. We'll see which way he fell. Officials say first down.
Right, yeah, it's definitely a first down. Stopping the clock to set the ball, and they restart it.
Back to throw, Rando. Has some time. Throwing long down the middle. And it is incomplete.
Yep, ball's rolling on the ground. Had Hogue there, you know, he had the height on him, but a little more air under that ball, and it might have been 6 points. But good coverage by Hogue on that. Tell you what, he's not a big guy, you know, at all. Probably had about 6 or 8 inches on that receiver, but he played the ball well.
21.4 seconds remaining here in the first half. 2nd and 10 for Egg Harbor Township at the Ocean City 40. Raiders lead 14-7. Slot right, receiver left. Rando back to throw. Throws it down the left side. Double coverage out there, and it is incomplete. Well defensed.
Yeah, very well defensed there. Really, Rando hasn't had an open receiver there to throw to. Basically just putting it in the area and hoping that, you know, maybe his receiver can come up and, you know, make a spectacular play. But they're really well covered. Defensive backs are doing a great job for Ocean City there.
That was Nasir Kelly on the play. But there's a penalty.
Yep, big one too.
To the 25-yard line, a 15-yard penalty against Ocean City.
All right, 15. Personal foul. Roughing the passer.
So the ball's on the 25-yard line with 14.6 seconds left.
And the HT still has 1 timeout to burn.
Double slot formation. And whistle.
Ocean City's going to call timeout. They want to get their defense a little bit ready here, figuring that EHC is going to take a shot maybe at the end zone.
14-7. Ocean City on top with just under 15 seconds remaining in the first half. Johnson's Popcorn is known all over the Delaware Valley, specializing in their delicious caramel corn. They're open all year at 1368 Boardwalk in Ocean City. Phone 1-800-842-2676 or go online at johnsonspopcorn.com to place your order. Johnson's Popcorn since 1940. Shoppies is even better online. You may know their showroom at 1031 Shore Road in Linwood, but you can order whatever you need at Shoppy.com. Remember, you're not presenting the best trophy if it's not a Shoppy trophy. Phone 609-653-1684. Shoppy since 1921, starting a new century. Okay.
All right, well, here we go, Tom. Like I said, EHT still has 1 timeout if they can get closer here.
They're at the 25. 14.6 seconds left, trailing by 7. Double slot formation. Rando sets, fires down the left side. Nicely covered, incomplete.
Tell you, defensive backs for Ocean City are doing a great job there. They're blanketing the receivers for EHD on every play there.
Might have been Kelly again.
I'm not going to criticize the play caller here, but maybe you clear out a zone there and throw somebody underneath, and maybe they can make something happen off that. Right now we're just going right into the end zone, and they're dropping all the way back each and every time. Ocean City is. So if you throw underneath, give one of your backs maybe a chance.
2nd and 10. Rando, quick pass is incomplete again. There's a flag on the play.
Yeah, there's a flag on the play there. There might be interference on that one.
It is. Pass interference against Ocean City with 5.8 seconds remaining.
That might. It's going to be you got time for about. Well, you got time for one play, maybe two, Tom, if you really throw a quick pass out there. It's got to be.
They got people coming in and out here.
Yeah.
And one of them's their kicker.
I guess
they're going to try a field goal. Get the points on the board. They're going to line it up at the 19, so it's a 29-yard field goal attempt by McGreevy.
Now Ocean City's going to call a timeout, try to freeze the kicker, and also get over there and talk to your guys and say, look, you know what they've done before. They try to fake punt. Just be ready maybe for, I don't know who the caller is, whether it's a quarterback or not, but that makes a difference too.
Since 1981, the Trofa and Coggins families have offered the best in car care at Car Caress. Now at 1635 Haven Avenue in Ocean City, right next to CBS Pharmacy, or at 100 Stagecoach Road in Marmora behind ShopRite. At Car Caress, they'll hand wash your vehicle, both the interior and exterior. They also have an automatic car wash, self-service bays, and vacuums. Car Caress, 1635 Haven Avenue, Ocean City. Phone for an appointment, 609-398-8482. They also offer free pickup and delivery. Car Caress, something special for your vehicle at a price that fits your budget. Here comes the kick. Bradley Smith, a 6'2 sophomore, backup quarterback, is the holder.
Yep.
McGreevy trying for his first field goal of the season. And another whistle.
That's what I was looking at, Tom. Who was the holder? Trying to check the number there, seeing if it was somebody that could throw the ball.
And there's a penalty against Egg Harbor Township. Moves them 5 yards further back.
It's going to be a tough one.
So now he'll be kicking from about the 25. So it's a 35-yard field goal. Snap is high. He gets it down, but the kick is well short. May have even been blocked.
Yeah, it was blocked there. You got to do it everything for Ocean City. Hogue coming in and getting a hand on that.
And the clock shows all zeros. Actually, I thought it showed 0.8, but the 8 tenths of a second went off. So we're at halftime, and Ocean City leads Egg Harbor Township 14-7 in a game to break the tie in the West Jersey Football League's Independence Division. If you or somebody you know hopes to continue playing sports in college, Bill Shallcross at Crossover Productions can help. Bill can assist you in putting your best foot forward with a professionally produced highlight video at an affordable price. All sports are welcome, and no job is too big or too small. Bill Shallcross has more than 30 years of experience recording sports events and creating edited videos. Call Bill at 609-513-8950. He'll talk with you about putting together a video presentation that will get colleges interested. Crossover Productions, producing quality video since 1991. Well, they're moving a brick wall into the center of the field here at Egg Harbor Township, the Bruce Walrob Complex. You knew Bruce Walrob?
What's that?
You knew Bruce Walrob? Bruce, you knew him, Bruce Walrob.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. I knew him from when I was at Oak Crest, and then he came over here from EHC. Great guy. Great guy.
And had a heart attack in the weight room.
Yeah, like I said to you, Tom, before, I remember I was actually painting. I remember whose house I was painting, and one of my guys from EHC. It was right before I transferred to EHC, but I knew Bruce from Oakcrest, and
obviously
young guy.
obviously very popular with the student body and the faculty.
Yeah, great guy.
They named the athletic
guy.
complex after
He
him.
had 2 young sons, too, and I'll tell you what, Gary Schultz really took it, hard because they were close. They used to go fishing together and everything like that, and it was just a shame to see something. Like you said, he was very popular, not a guy that you couldn't find anything not to like about.
Sometimes you see these signs, the names of the fields, the names of the complexes, and you don't know who the heck they are. And it's interesting to find out who they are. And
last week I heard, I don't know if it's a rumor or not, that they might be changing the name of the Gatone Stadium. There was somebody was talking up in the press box, asked me if I heard that they were going to change
was
it.
it Parentazzi?
Yeah.
I think
for
they'll
John.
find something else. I don't think John Parentazzi would like that.
Yeah, you know what? It's funny you say that. It's exactly what came to my mind, that he wouldn't like to, take the history out of that.
No.
Not John.
But, they'll find something. Anyway, it's, well, of course, John Parentazzi's got his name on the hospitality suite.
That's right.
At our basketball event, so. All right, and they're getting ready to perform the Egg Harbor Township Marching Band. Ocean City leads here at halftime 14-7, and we'll be back with the second half pretty soon. We're back here at Egg Harbor Township, where Ocean City leads the Eagles 14-7, and will receive the kickoff. St. Augustine has defeated Lenape 36-0, and Cedar Creek has defeated Holy Spirit 7-6 to knock off the team ranked number 1 almost by everyone in South Jersey. So off the top of my head, I would imagine St. Augustine Prep will be the number 1 ranked team in South Jersey in the coming week. And who do they play next week? Holy Spirit.
Yeah, I'll tell you what, it's a daunting task. You lose 7-6, and next week you got the Prep coming in.
Yeah.
That's and you said maybe the quarterback got hurt, Tom?
Yeah, Holy Spirit's quarterback was
Trevor Cohen
was injured, and actually the backup quarterback, who was one of their not one of their reserves, one of their receivers, Sean Burns, he actually threw the touchdown pass. So he did a good job filling in. All right, we're ready to start the second half. EHT to kick off. They scored first on a 4-yard run by Christian Rando. Sean Mazzatelli and Riley Gunnels ran it in for Ocean City. They lead it 14-7. Here's the kick. It's taken at about the 15-yard line. Charlie Casaboon is across the 35 and out. Ball comes loose. And it looks like Ocean City got it, but he might have been down too. Let's see where
might have been down too. We'll see where they mark the ball.
Yeah, he was down.
Right, yeah, he was down, so they're going to mark it about almost to 40.
In case you wonder, Holy Spirit did not go for 2. When they scored to make it 7-6, they tried to kick the extra point and missed it. From the 40, Ocean City.
See what Ocean City comes out with here.
Slot left. They move Gray from left to right. Gunnels hands it off to Mazzatelli, and he's got about 4 off the left side.
Yeah, and you know what? You know, they had him, the guy that was in motion, coming blocked there. And one of the things that, you know, I see a lot in high school football is when you got 2 or 3 guys coming at you, you got to kind of give up your body and make a pile. Because if you try to take them all on, you just get pushed back.
2nd and 6. Gunnels gives it again to Mazzatelli, and he's got room on the right side. He's across the 50, and he's down the sidelines inside the 40 for a first down.
And again, you know, you've got number on the sweep there. You got number 52, who I highlighted before for Ocean City. Let me get his name again. Chiccarino. No, I'm sorry.
Justin Gooden.
Gooden. I'll tell you what, he is great at getting around the edge.
This time Mazzatelli is hitting the backfield, falls into the 40, which is the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, Gooden is he's great at pulling, I'll tell you that. He's really, really fast for a guard there, and he gets out there and lays a block on somebody each and every time they pull him around that end or on a trap play.
Mazzatelli gets a rest. Casaboon checks in. 2nd and 10 at the 40 of Egg Harbor Township. Ocean City leading here 14-7 in the first 2 minutes of the second half. There's Casaboon, and he's inside the 35.
Yeah, and it looks like now that, you know, Ocean City has said, look, our line is going to be better than their line, and we're just going to pound that ball right at them.
Ball right on the 35. It'll be 3rd and 5. Slot left. And keeping it is Gunnels around the right side. He's got the first down to the 25. He's very good at that fake.
I'll tell you what, he faked me out on that one there. I was looking at the ball carrier going up the middle for a second, and I'm way high up here. And he just made a great fake there and picked up a first down. This is just what they ordered in halftime for Ocean City.
Ball's at the 25, 1st and 10. And spinning across the line of scrimmage for a yard or two.
That was a little trap play that didn't work that time. My friend, number 52, didn't get his block like he usually does.
Mazzatelli on the carry. Gain 2, 2nd and 8. Slot left. Backs are split. Excuse me. Using the shotgun. And picking up a few yards into about the 31 or 32-yard line is Mazzatelli.
Yeah, that play was designed. You had two people pulling on the left side there. That was supposed to go a little bit wider than that, but defensive tackle for Egg Harbor Township blew that play up a little bit.
Mazzatelli comes out. They send in another receiver, and it looks like Gunnels will be alone in the backfield. 3rd and about 7. Here comes Hogue in motion. He'll stop and get the ball. Trying to circle the left side. Tries to cut it back. Good pursuit by Egg Harbor Township. Stops him at the 21-yard line.
Really good pursuit. You know, they have Hogue in there because he's got cat-like speed, I'll tell you that. But he couldn't turn the corner. A nice play there by number 18 for Egg Harbor Township.
Brendan Mcgonagall coming in. He's going to try a 38-yard field goal. His career long is 32. He has kicked 9 field goals in his career. Ball's down. Kick is up. It's low, but it's good.
It's good.
And a career best for Mcgonagall.
That was a line drive. He didn't really get under that, but he had enough leg on it where it was just high enough to get over the goal bar there and right through there.
Now, he said that he's trying to get 100 extra points in his career, and he's kicked a couple here tonight that gives him 99. But this is his 10th career field goal. And that is just one short, I think,
yeah, I'll tell you
of the Ocean City High School record.
I'm just going through his archives here, looking that up.
That's his 10th field goal. He's tied with 6 other people. We won't bother you with their names. And the Cape May County and Ocean City record is 11 by Chris Curran. And he's still got most of the season left.
Yeah, he's got half the season and the playoffs.
But a big score, because now it's more than a one-score lead for Ocean City, 17-7.
It's a big score.
Mcgonagall to approach. Kicks it inside the 5, taking it about the 2. Trying to get to the left sideline, and he does. Across the 35 to about the 37-yard line.
And that's the first time EHC on receiving the kickoff didn't take it straight up the middle, and they wound up, getting some good yardage on that. They caught that ball inside the 5-yard line. That was a great kickoff, and he took it out to about the 37-yard line. EHC's got to answer here because they got that running game going for Ocean City, and if they get the ball back, they're going to run some clock.
1st and 10 at the 37. Double slot formation. They give the ball up the middle and at the 50 and just pulled down as he gets inside the 35-yard line. Touchdown saving tackle.
Trying to get the number there.
I think it was Sean Mazzatelli.
Yep, number 8. I'll tell you that he was almost gone all the way on that. They're getting some good yardage up the middle against Ocean City.
1st and 10 on the 32-yard line. 10th first down for Egg Harbor Township. Double slot. Rando gives it, keeps it to the outside. He's inside the 25 and driven back. Ball comes loose. But I think he was stopped.
Down. That was a good play call. That was a good run there by him. Excuse me. He had Yeah, and Ocean City suckered in on that one, and he was able to, come out there and hit the edge, and there was nobody holding that edge down, so he picked up some good yardage. So it's going to be second down and maybe about 2.
Ball sits right on the 25-yard line.
Yeah, he needs an answer.
Slot to the right, receiver, nope, double slot. Rando, hands off, a few yards to about the 22 or maybe 23-yard line.
Right, yeah, had the option there on that one.
Short of the first.
Okay, short of the first. Well, we're definitely in 4 down territory here for Egg Harbor Township. They're certainly not going to punt. And after the aborted field goal try from before.
Under center is Rando. Quarterback sneaks, got the first down. He's down to the 20 and driven back.
Yeah, they drove him back. He definitely got the first down on that.
Run by Christian Rando, gain of 2.
The HT is driving here. Let's see if they can keep it going.
First and 10 on the 20.
They've been able to drive the ball a little bit, on Ocean City, but they've been stalled a few times also.
There goes Vaughn down the left side, and he's to the 15 and
Good block.
inside the 15, short of the first down.
Yeah, good block in there. They had the fullback, out in front of him there. He picked up about 8 yards. Ocean City's been pretty good about getting there down on the edge and holding him in there, but that time he was able to, outrun them there.
To the 14, second, 2 or 3 yards to go. Rando brings the play in from the sidelines. Slot right, up under center. Hands it to Vaughn. Vaughn is hit and stopped. Short of the first down.
Yeah, that was a power play. They had a lead back going there, trying to get the defensive end. And the defensive end for Ocean City just crushed him on that and drove him right back for a 1-yard loss.
Back to the 15-yard line.
Yeah, like I said, you're in 4 down territory here. And especially with that field goal that was made, you're 2 scores down.
That's right. 10-point lead. Rando back split behind him. He's under center. Keeps it. Going right. And Ocean City's waiting for him.
Yeah, absolutely there.
Mike Gray involved in the tackle. Sean Mazzatelli, John Moyer.
Yeah, they swarm to the ball, so well. Ocean City there. Their linebackers are quick. Their linemen are quick. Once they know where you're going, they get there, in a hurry.
Fourth and a little more than 3 to go. Big play for the Eagles here.
Yeah, real big play. All right, you got 3:18 left in the third quarter. You got to punch something in here.
In the shotgun. Rando hands it off up the middle, and he's got to the 10 and a first down.
Yep.
So it'll be first and goal for Egg Harbor Township.
I'll tell you what, that right side of the line did a real good job there for EHT. Opened up a big hole for him to come through there.
Muhammad Sumamoro. That's the 12th first down for Egg Harbor Township.
They're knocking on the door here.
Double slot. He gets the ball again, Sumamoro, and he stopped at about the 6, maybe 7.
Yeah, nothing there on that one. They didn't move that Ocean City line at all there.
Second and goal for the Eagles. Rando brings the play in. 2 minutes and 10 seconds left in the third quarter. So Mamora to his left. Rando's going to pass it, and it's incomplete.
I'll tell you what, he's very, very fortunate on that because he was not only covered, he was ready to hit him if he did catch that ball. So it's a good thing he dropped it, or it would have gone for a loss. They had that. It was just a screen out there. Nobody was fooled on the Ocean City squad there.
Xavier Bullock, their big receiver, he's caught 3 touchdown passes this year.
Right.
He's 6'4", and he splits wide to the right. Rando wants to tell him something. Something they worked out after practice, maybe. Yeah, he moved them.
Now he's,
Stacked them. Rando rolling right, and he is hit. Drives ahead, stopped at about the 2.
Yep. Tell you what, it looked like he was going in there, but you got number 80 down there for Ocean City. Nick Layton. Can't get much closer than that. It's on the 1 yard line here.
Big play for the Eagles. A minute and a half left in the third quarter, and they got 4th and goal on the 1, trailing 17-7.
Got to push this in if you're EHC. Don't get many chances like this.
Rando comes up under center. You'd look for the quarterback sneak. He does it, and he lost the ball. Doesn't matter who recovers it. Ocean City gets the ball. It was a 4th down play.
Yeah. Botched the snap on that one. That's a heartbreaker there.
So Ocean City takes over. We'll see where they spot the football. Around the 1 or 2 yard line. Of course, coaches will tell you this is a time to be careful.
Yeah.
Even though you just stopped them,
Yep.
if you make a mistake, they're right back in the ball game. They get it at the 2.
Yeah, Ocean City's backed up there. He's got to, really keep them there.
He comes up under center, Gunnels, and he gets a couple of yards out to the 4.
Right, just a little bit of breathing room there. Yeah, because you don't want to give up a safety either.
Run by Riley Gunnels for gain of 1. 2nd and 9.
Yeah, Ocean City doesn't, not huddling up here. They must have a package in here for this situation.
Well, they also check signals on the sideline.
Yeah. Looked like they were going to, right to.
This time he's in the shotgun. Gives it to Mazzucchelli, who drives out close to the 5, but not much. It's going to be 3rd and long.
That's a big play for both sides on here. If you're Ocean City, you want to get some breathing room, get a 1st down. If you're EHT, you want to stop them here and make them punt out of their own end zone.
3rd and 8. The quarter can run out if Ocean City wants it to.
Yeah, probably will let it run out. I'd let it run out too, so I could, maybe talk to my guys over there and see exactly what we want to do. Give us some more time, to plan for that.
And that's it. End of the third quarter.
That's
so
it.
they'll go to the other end of the field. Ocean City operating from its own 4. 3rd down and about 8, leading 17-7. Winning teams know that the key to success is getting the job done right the first time. For over 100 years, Calvi Electric has applied that philosophy to their business to offer an unparalleled level of electrical expertise and service to every single customer. Now you can bring Calvi's expertise into your home for your electrical problems or improvements, and they can install solar panels that will save you money. Make Calvi Electric a part of your winning team. Call 609-345-0151 or visit calvielectric.com. If you're planning to build a home, make your first step a visit to Halliday Leonard. At Halliday Leonard, they'll consult you on your design, assist the development of your custom home. They build single homes that will fit most any budget, plus condominiums, townhouses, and commercial buildings. Get your ideas together and take them to Halliday Leonard, 700 Haven Avenue in Ocean City. Phone them at 609-398-5737. Halliday Leonard will help make your dream home a reality. 3rd and 8 for Ocean City at its own 4-yard line.
Big play for both sides of the ball. Doesn't matter which team you are here. This is huge.
First play of the 4th quarter. Ocean City leads it 17-7.
Got to go about 8 yards. Pick up a first down.
Receivers split wide to the left and right. Gunnels to throw. Throws down the middle and too long. Well covered, double coverage.
Yeah.
And they'll punt.
This is where EHC can be dangerous. If they can get a good run back on this, put themselves right back, where they were before. That one hurt, that fumble on there going in for a touchdown.
Standing at the back of the end zone, Brendan Mcgonagall to punt. Good snap, gets it away. It's low kick, gets an Ocean City roll, and it goes to the sidelines inside the 40. So good field position for Egg Harbor Township.
Well, they had their opportunity last time. Let's see if they can get it now, because they needed 2 scores.
Put it on the 38-yard line. With 11:47 left.
There's still a lot of time to go in this game, but the one thing that Ocean City's been able to do, they've been able to run the ball. And they can eat up some clock if EHT doesn't get on that scoreboard quickly.
Delsey has beaten Hamilton 31-7 on the Johnson's Popcorn scoreboard. Rando to throw. Now he rolls right. Fires. Low pass. Incomplete. Tried to throw it so only his receiver would be able to get to it, but he was a few yards short on it.
They're opening up the playbook here. How to get a score.
2nd and 10 at the 38. They scored first on a run by Rando from the 4-yard line. Took a 7-0 lead. Sean Mazzatelli from 3 yards. Riley Gunnels from 1. Made it 14-7, and then a 38-yard field goal by Mcgonagall made it 17-7. Double slot. Rando hands it off, and
nothing there.
They spin him around. They tried to make use of some Aworo, tried to get him into the open field, but he was stopped about a yard past the line of scrimmage. So it'll be 3rd and 9.
All right, they're going to have to throw the ball here. But they have had some success going up the middle.
Rando has the play, and coming in with him is Rondell Vaughn. Whoop, no, he's not. Okay. So that indicates they probably are going to throw the ball, because he's been their premier running back. Though Sam Aworo's done a pretty good job. Rando rolling left. In trouble, avoids the rush, loses the football, and Ocean City seems to have recovered it. Yep.
That hurts. That hurts real big time there. He really had no time rolling to his left there and trying to make a move. Just let the ball, slip out of his hands, and Ocean City recovers and gets the ball on the 45-yard line.
C.J. Conti recovers it. They place it on the 46-yard line, and Rando trying to make a big play to keep his balance, and in putting his hand down on the ground to help with his balance, the ball came loose.
Yeah, that's a tough break for him, because he was giving everything he had on that play, trying to make one. 1st
and 10, Hogan motion. Handoff going right, and only about a yard on the play.
Hey, EHC needs to make a stop here.
Mazzatelli on the carry. In there on the tackle was Eugene Allen.
Yeah, that was
It's a famous name in sports.
Yep.
2nd and 9. Ocean City with a slot to the left.
And if you're Ocean City, you're content on running the ball here.
Gunnels hands it off the right side, driving across the 50 to about the 47 or 48. a couple of yards short of the first down.
Run by Sean
Mazzatelli with another strong run. Let's call it third and almost 4.
It's third down.
EHC, needs to, got to make a stop here. I know I keep repeating myself, but they've got to do that if they want to hang in here.
Ocean City shifting people all over the place here. Some people came right, now they're back left. There's a slot to the left. 2 wingbacks. And Mazzatelli's going to be to the left of Gunnels. We might have a timeout coming here.
I was going to say, it's got to be.
Well, on top of that, they make a shift.
Yeah.
Pitch. Mazzatelli drives to a tackle, but he's not going to get the first down. He goes down to the 46 or 47 yard line. It'll be 4th and 3.
Yeah, I mean, if you're Ocean City, just punt it here. You're not going to do anything crazy. Get a good punt, hold the HC back there, and make them go to the length of the field. Right now, the clock is on your side.
Marco Algren back to return.
Marco Algarin back at about he's backing up to the 10-yard line. Mcgonagall to punt. Good snap, gets the kick away. It's toward the left sidelines, away from Algarin. And it's inside the 15.
Yeah, and that's a good punt for Ocean City. You're making EHC go, 82 yards, to get a score here. And here's the problem, your clock is against you, here, Tom. You got to maybe open it up a little bit. But they haven't been real successful in throwing the ball.
It's on the 14, 1st and 10. They got to go 86 yards and then do it again because they're down by 10 with 8 minutes and 18 seconds remaining here in the 4th quarter. But a game, quite frankly, that's closer than people were expecting. Cutting it back to about the 15 or 16 yard line is Samaworo.
Run by Mohamed Samaworo for a gain of 3.
Looks like we got
gain of almost 3, 2nd and 7. Brando gets his workout in, just going to the sidelines to get the plays.
Yeah, some people do it with the cards and other stuff.
Somebody just fell down, Samaworo, into a seated position. And
he was down and then got up, but I think,
he's having a little problem.
He made a better decision there to stay down.
They're coming out onto the field. Now they didn't notice him at first. Now they're coming out with the training staff. So Ocean City leads here 17-7 with 7:48 left in the 4th quarter. And Egg Harbor Township facing 2nd and 7 or 8 yards to go. Everybody looks forward to fall in Ocean City, America's greatest family resort. Look for the return of the Fall Block Party a week from tomorrow on October the 9th. A new event, Dog Day, invites man's best friends to enjoy a day on the boardwalk October 23rd. Look for these events and more until first night on December 31st throughout the town. Samaworo's on his feet.
Yeah, it looks like he's up and walking off under his own power. That's what we always like to see.
Yep.
You don't
but
need
slow.
Any help. Right. Maybe just a cramp or something. So he's walking okay.
Ball's at the 16. 2nd and about 8 yards to go. Rando under center, straight ahead for maybe a yard or 2.
Yeah, really nothing there. Ocean City's line is really holding that line down there, not giving them much. And now you're going to be forced to put it in the air. And Ocean City's done a great job of blanketing most of the receivers for most of the night for AHC. Haven't been giving Rando much of a space to really put the ball in there.
3rd and about 6. Big play because they don't want to punt. Backs are split. Rando back to throw. Quick pass on the right flat is incomplete.
Yep.
So it is 4th and 6 with 6:43 left.
Yeah.
And you would be inclined to not want to give up the ball, but I think in this situation, inside your own 20, you got to do it.
Yeah, no, you've got to punt it here.
And he's coming back onto the field is Samaworo. He's the punter.
Right.
And hopefully he's close to 100% here. Made a great adjustment play in their first possession to lead to a touchdown. He stands at his own 3. Jack Hogue at about the 47-yard line awaiting the punt. Good snap. Gets the kick away. And then Hogue yells, "Stay away." And it rolls up near midfield, across midfield. A nice roll for Egg Harbor Township, but Ocean City has decent field position at its own 49-yard line.
And I doubt very well you're going to see Ocean City put the ball in the air here. They're just going to try to grind it out and work the clock.
6:29 left, 4th quarter. Ocean City on top, 17-7.
You know, and you go back to that half yard you were down there on the goal line for EHC, and that's if they continue to be on the losing side, that's going to come back and haunt you.
Receivers left and right. Gunnels awaits. He puts Hogue in motion. Flags? No, just whistles. Oh, no, there is a flag.
Yeah.
It's against Ocean City.
Start penalty on Ocean City. Penalty, 1st and 15 from their own 40.
Illegal procedure against Ocean City moves them back to the 44. It's 1st and 15.
Still going to run the ball.
They're going to take Mazzatelli out and bring a receiver in. Rick Wetzel, 5'11 junior, comes in. Alone in the backfield. Gunnels. See if he puts Hogue in motion. Yep. But Gunnels keeps it going right. Sheds a tackle across the 50 and down to almost the 45-yard line.
Right. Just a smoke screen there. Like you're going to pass the ball and you do it. You're going to keep that ball on the ground.
2nd and 5 at the 46 of Egg Harbor Township. Hendricks is going to split wide right. Hogue splits out to the left. Gunnels. Mazzatelli hit, fell forward inside the 45, but it is almost 4 yards to go here.
And Ocean City, as you see, they're in no hurry, to get their play off. Got 5 minutes and 32 seconds to go now.
3rd and 4 on the 45. Raiders ready to go. Gunnels gives it off right up the middle. Mazzatelli breaks open. And he's inside the 20 to the sidelines and out of bounds at about the 13-yard line.
There's no flags at all here. You had perfect chance to stop them there, and you let them go for like a 30-yard run.
So Ocean City knocking on the door. They're down on the 13-yard line now.
And if you're EHC, that was another chance you had. You had to stop them on that play and make them plunder for you so you could get the ball. Now they got it inside the 15-yard line.
Slot to the right. Gunnels gives it to Casaboon off the left side. Down near the 10 to maybe the 11-yard line.
And the clock keeps rolling.
Casaboon for a gain of 2. Tackled by Evan Mensch. 2nd and 8.
They're not going to do anything but run the ball here.
Gain of 2, 2nd and 8. Ocean City off next Friday. They'll play Saturday up at Pemberton. Noon. Off the right side, Casaboon's got a first down inside the 5.
Yeah, he's inside the 5. He's almost in the end zone.
Run by Charlie Casaboon for a gain of 10.
Put the ball on about the 2-yard line.
Egg Harbor Township is home here with Atlantic City next Friday, though Atlantic City wants to move it, we hear, to Saturday because they have to play Monday. Their game tonight was postponed with Cherry Hill East till Monday. Straight up, Casaboon to the goal line and in. Casaboon from the 3, and Ocean City seals it with 3:47 left in the fourth quarter. And coming out to attempt his 100th extra point. It's not his 100th attempt. If he makes it, it'll be his 100th extra point. Brendan Mcgonagall. Good snap, ball down, kick up, high enough.
And it's good.
And there he is, triple figures.
Somebody that you can depend on. You know?
Yeah, it puts him among the elites.
Yeah, absolutely. And that's big.
There are four kickers ahead of him. John Riker, who played for St. Joe and Hamilton, though 63 of his extra points were actually in the Tri-County Conference with Hamilton. Tom Worthington of Holy Spirit with 143. Eric Graziano of St. Joe with 126. And Pat Moran of Cedar Creek with 122. And then number 4 is Brendan Mcgonagall with 100. The all-time Cape May County and Ocean City, of course, record.
You know, if you're a coach, that's something that, you know, you don't have to worry about.
Right.
And I mean, it's a big thing to have a kicker that you can count on, you know, even if you're close with the field goal there to really put the game out of reach for EHC.
Not to mention how effective he's been kicking off and punting.
Oh, yes.
He hasn't been doing that until this year. Well, he's been kicking off, but he hasn't been punting until this year, and he's averaging over 37 yards a punt.
It's a big weapon, and it's a lot of teams, you know, you don't really realize what those guys do for you.
He's ready to kick off now. 3:47 left in the fourth quarter. Ocean City's on top 24-7. Here's the kick. Taking it 3. And great coverage. Stopped at the 22.
It really helps when you got a kicker that can put that ball inside the 10 each and every time.
There might have been Rick Wetzel involved in that tackle. Anyway, it's 1st and 10 for Egg Harbor Township on its own 22-yard line.
Yeah, and it's kind of like funny. You look at that score, 24-7, and it's kind of really indicative of the game that it was played out there. EHC had their chances.
Oh, yeah. And of course, their only score came on a mistake made into a good play by the punter. Long pass down the right side is too long. About 3 yards too long, so it'll be 2nd and 10.
Yeah, and that's all you can do now is just air it out. But you know what Ocean City is going to do? They're going to have a small rush, put 6, 7 guys back there, defend against the pass.
In case you're wondering, the last time Ocean City was 6-0 last year.
Okay.
They beat St. Joe at home to go 6-0 in that unusual year with the unusual schedule. And then they lost to DePaul Catholic, one of the top teams from North Jersey, and had a game with Williamstown stopped at halftime when they were losing. So that's a loss. But they won their first 6 last year. Rando looking. He's got some room. And he's out across the 25 to about the 28. Looks like it'll be 5 yards to go for the first down. And he'll go for it here.
He made a nice run on that, but he had to backpedal so much that he had to make up for the 10 and 15 yards. He had to go backwards.
3rd and 5. It stayed in bounds, so it's 3 minutes, just under 3 minutes to play. Double slot. Rando, quick pass out in the flat is caught. Trying to make something out of it. He's going to be short of the first down.
Yeah.
May have picked up about a yard or two altogether.
Yeah, it was well covered there by Ocean City. I'll tell you what, they are doing a great job, like I said, of swarming to the ball. They've been on every play.
4th and 3 for Egg Harbor Township.
Like I said, I'm not, Ocean City is just not that big on defense, but I'll tell you, they are very quick and they tackle well, fundamentals.
Double slot formation. Rando back to throw. He's going to run. And he dives. I think he's got the first down.
Yeah.
We'll see where he stepped out of bounds, though.
Yeah.
We couldn't see that. Yep, he got the first down.
Yeah, I think he got you're right. He did get the first down. I mean, you have no problem with EHC's effort in this game. I'll tell you, they're
I think it's going to surprise a lot of people. 24-7 sounds like a big win, but it was a much closer game than that.
Absolutely, you're right about that.
Trips to the right, receiver to the left. Rando back to throw. He's rolling right, being chased, and he's out of bounds about the line of scrimmage.
Yeah.
Run by Christian Rando from
He's got three guys on a pattern there. They're just, he has no time to set his feet and really throw a long bomb.
I remember years and years ago, teams would try to have 2 wide receivers that they would alternate, and one would bring the play in every game,
right.
every play. I mean, because you're really wearing your quarterback out, running him back and forth.
He runs back and forth.
But a lot of teams still do it that way.
It's different
you don't see as many teams holding up cartoon characters anymore, though. That was popular for a while.
Vineland holds up the cards.
Okay.
And they look at their wrists.
Rando back to throw. Settles, fires deep down the left side. Man's out there. Passes just a little long. Just a little long.
That was number 10 out there for EHC.
No, 18. Marco Algarin.
Okay, you're right. 18.
Yeah.
He had a step on him. Just a little bit too far.
He's 5'8". If he was 5'10", he'd have caught it.
I'll tell you, that's the first time that you've seen somebody, open like that on there.
Yeah.
Ocean City has really blanketed their receivers every time they've thrown the ball. Sometimes with 2 guys on them.
John Mahana checks into the game. 5'10", 180-pound tight end. There's a 10-yard penalty, 15-yard penalty.
Yeah.
They're back on just outside the 20.
Yeah. That didn't help.
Rando back to throw. And he completes it, but there's no place to go.
Nope.
Stopped at the line of scrimmage.
Yep.
Clock's down to a minute and a half.
They've tried everything. These last couple of things. They tried to go long. They tried Rando running. They tried a screen play.
3rd and 24.
It's just, nothing's really there.
Next week, again, we'll have for you on OceanCitySports.com. Ocean City at Pemberton on Saturday at noon. EHT next Friday, as it's scheduled now, will host Atlantic City. Rando trying to run away from some pressure, gets a brush block, and now finds some room. And he's out across the 25-yard line.
Yeah, not enough for the first down there, though.
No, they got to get out to almost the 45.
Yeah, almost the 45.
56.4 seconds left. 4th down. The HT will drop to 3-3. Ocean City improves to 6-0. In case you missed some of the earlier scores, St. Augustine defeated Lenape 36-0 and will probably inherit the #1 spot in South Jersey because Cedar Creek upset Holy Spirit 7-6. Of course, some people may put Cedar Creek #1, but I don't know.
That's a big jump from number 10.
Yeah. Back to throw, Rando. Completes the pass, but Ocean City's right there, and that ends the series. The Raiders will just take a knee here.
Yep, that's all they'll do is just take a knee and call it a game.
Raiders take over 1st and 10. Just a reminder, folks, as we continue to practice social distancing.
So we saw one of the largest gatherings of national anthem performers in history, at least in this area's history. We saw a bad snap on a punt turned into a first down by a nice run by Mohamed Samaworo that led to a 4-yard run by Christian Rando. We saw Egg Harbor Township become the first team to lead Ocean City 7-0. But then Ocean City scored on runs by Sean Mazzatelli, Rowley Gunnels, and Charlie Casaboon, plus a 38-yard field goal by Brendan Mcgonagall to win the game, 47-7.
And EHT had that big chance down there right on the goal line to make it 17-14.
Snap from center, they didn't connect. And Ocean City, I don't know if Ocean City recovered it or EHT, it didn't matter. Ocean City took over because it was 4th down.
Yeah, it was 4th down. Didn't really matter.
They'll go to a knee here and then get ready to get on the bus.
That's it.
It's a lot colder here, Harry, than people expected, me included.
Yeah. No,
We're not used to this 60-degree weather yet.
Yeah, well, you know where my jacket is.
Home.
Yeah, in the car.
Oh.
It's even in the car. I even was smart enough to put it in the car this time,
Well,
but I left it there.
I do have a jacket on the chair here, but it's a little lighter than we'd like. Final score from the Bruce Walrob complex here at Egg Harbor Township. Ocean City defeats EHT 24-7. The Raiders improved to 6-0, and Egg Harbor Township drops to 3-3. They came in with a 3-game winning streak, and incidentally, in the all-time series, Ocean City leads it 22-13. EHC's last win was in 2014. So, congratulations to Ocean City. Great effort by Egg Harbor Township, and the Raiders go down 24-7. We remind you next week it'll be a Saturday game from Pemberton, about an hour and 5 or 10 minutes away. So a good bus ride for Ocean City next week. EHT will be here against Atlantic City either Friday or Saturday. For Harry Sachs, we thank Bill Shawcross for putting it all together. The final score, Ocean City 24, Egg Harbor Township 7.